Mamma mia, look at the galaxies. Look, and the galaxy has a British Mario. And the galaxy has a Portuguese Mario. Then the galaxy has a Japanese Mario. Mario, you are Japanese, kind of because you were made by a Japanese guy, but you're technically an Italian guy from America who's also American. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. And last time, we kicked Bowser's ass for the second time in the end of World 4, and we got World 4 done for the most part, pretty much. And now we are moving on to World 5, which is pretty insane. So, if you guys are enjoying the series so far, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and comment, and all that beautiful stuff. And let's just get right into it. I am so excited to get into this, like, next part of the game. So, this world and the next world, I mean, shit's getting real. Big time. So, I'm pretty excited about this one. So, alright, here we go. I guess our first level, Space Storm Galaxy. This is actually one of my favorite levels in this entire game. This level is so cool for the sole reason that its atmosphere is absolutely brilliant. It's literally a stormy galaxy, and follow me the bomb. It's a stormy galaxy. It's a massive thunderstorm, electricity everywhere. Look at this. It's Buoy based on steroids. More on that here in a second. It's yeah. Oh, we have the junk. Oh my god. Sorry, not junk junction. Sorry. Not junk junction from Fortnite, but Space Junk Galaxy from Galaxy 1. Dude, the music in this level, which also appears in some other levels, is suspenseful as shit, dude. Like, it's kind of scary. I don't even know, man. The music's kind of scary in this level. Here's, I guess, a similar section to, I guess, the first level in the game. We're on the sphere, and got jump on the platforms, which ain't too much of an issue, I'd say. But yeah, this galaxy is very cool. I love the atmosphere. It's very stormy. And yeah, it's a brilliant galaxy, absolutely brilliant. Gotta be very careful with the electricity here. I don't remember if the comet medals in this section or not. Whoa, pause, chill. But yeah, the music is really good, especially this part. This part right here is the best part. Got the comet medal right here. Very easy. Whoa! Woo! Sort of. Hey, we survived. A cool section. But yeah, it's very mechanical. It's very, it's very, I guess, kind of battle rock in a way. In its theme, kind of Dreadnought Galaxy in a way. This is basically like the closest to Dreadnought Galaxy, Space, battle rock, aside from Chompworks maybe. But this is definitely the biggest comparison. I would say. We gotta make our way inside the planet. What we're supposed to do is, we're actually supposed to lead the bomb, to the glass over here, which is, pretty cool. I guess, because we're not even next to the bomb. So, I don't know, kind of interesting. It gives us a hole to go inside. You know, you gotta love holes. You know, we all... Alright, let's just move on. Watch out for the bombs. Now, with World 5, I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, World 5 was never one of my favorites, despite it honestly probably having some of the best galaxies in the game, this being included in that. Hey, we got the Topman from, Galaxy 1. Holy shit, and they were in a level of Mario Kart Wii. Fun fact. It was an online, like, mission mode kind of thing where, you would fight the Topmen from the Topman tribe, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, you can't really play it legitimately anymore. The only way you can do that is with, well, hacking your console, modding your Wii, which I do highly recommend. My Wii is currently modded, so I would definitely recommend modding your system. Trust me. It unlocks you to a whole new world of possibilities, with your Wii. So, let's just say that. But, oh! No! What? Dude, oh my god. I pulled the pull star, man. Jesus. It didn't pull me into the pole star. That is annoying as hell. But anyways, as I was saying, World 5 was never one of my favorites. For a number of reasons. When I was younger, I always found it very hard. That's kind of the main reason. We're getting to the point in the game where the galaxies themselves are definitely getting more difficult. Nothing like too bad or anything, but they're definitely getting more challenging and more, I don't know, just more, I guess, scary in a way. Right? I mean, as a kid, this galaxy probably kind of terrified me a little bit because, this whole stormy atmosphere, the electricity everywhere trying to kill you, and it's targeting you, by the way. It's like tilting. Woo! Oh my god. Alright, this section is hard. Oh my god. Alright, go. But yeah, it's mainly just due to difficulty. But yeah, I don't know. There's our first star. Not the star I was thinking of. I was thinking of the second one, for the first one. The second one's very cool because it's basically a remixed version of a previous galaxy that I did mention earlier in the episode. Buoy Base, which was one of my favorites in Galaxy 1. But yeah, so this world was just, I don't know, it was very difficult when I was younger. I mean, look at this world. This is a very weird world structurally, right? Like, we're starting off with Space Storm, and then you go into this next part, the main part of the world, and just look, it's all in just this weird kind of like order, where you can do pretty much any of them in whatever order you want. Which I do like that. That gives you some freedom. I appreciate that. That's very cool. So definitely, I guess, the most dynamic world structure because it's definitely the most unique, and you have the most options. I would say. So, yeah. I don't know. It's crazy stuff, though, guys. To the top of Topman's Tower. So this was the one I was thinking of. So if you look at this planet, you can see that this tower here is basically the Buoy Base tower. Yeah, that's where we're heading to, which is exciting. And there's a really cool gimmick that's actually in this level. And if you listen to the music, it's the Buoy Base Galaxy music. Holy shit, that's so cool. I love that. The Buoy Base seems amazing, by the way. Absolutely stellar. But if you switch this switch, everything goes black and white, except Mario, pretty much. And like the audio is like very old school, low quality audio. Like, dude, it's so cool, man. Oh my god. Oh god. And everything's very fast, so that's why you want to use the switches. And it's so cool, man. It's 1930s movie Mario, basically. Like, dude, that's so awesome. And I mean, you can argue this galaxy is better than the original Buoy Base. I don't really know, though. I mean, I guess there's technically more of this galaxy just due to the fact that there's more stars. But Buoy Base was weird because that was the only one-star galaxy in the game that actually had 2 stars in it. The second star being one of the 3 green stars in Galaxy 1. So Buoy Base technically had 2 stars. So it was a 1-star galaxy that had 2 stars, which was very weird, I would say. Definitely very interesting. Whoa! Mario! Whoa! Yeah, so... Oh, God! Starting to understand why you need to time travel a little bit to slow down. I don't know. It's so cool, though, man. And it's a retextured version, I think, of the tower from Buoy Base. Obviously, Buoy Base was... it used a lot of water. Oh, there's rain in this galaxy. I don't know if you guys can notice, but there's rain. That's kind of cool. Go to this pipe. But, I don't know. This was always one of my favorites. Just because, Buoy Base was always one of my favorites in Galaxy 1. And this is basically Buoy Base, like I said earlier, on steroids. Expanded upon with new ideas and mechanics. And a different kind of theme to it, a different atmosphere. Which is, I think, such a cool idea. To bring, like, an old galaxy back, but, like, rework it into something completely new. that is what Space Storm is. Space Storm is Buoy Base Part 2. It's Buoy Base the remaster, right? Though it didn't stop young me from not liking Roll 5 as a kid. I mean, I don't know. This one was always one of my favorites, though. I mean, I will recognize Roll 5 probably having some of the best levels in the entire game. So, like, that's what I was so excited about. Because, I mean, this galaxy really does. Sorry, this world, World 5, has some of the best galaxies in this entire game. Which, I mean, we will be doing in these next couple episodes. It truly is amazing. Okay, so go over here. Normally, where those switches are, I think that's where, like, some of the blue star trips would have been. Oh, God. And then, there would be, like, a giant Pokeball planet above, the tower in Buoy Base originally. Oh, God. But, yeah, the whole Me Not Liking World 5 talk will definitely be expanded upon in some of the later levels. Because, I mean, there's one in specific, I would say, that maybe not like World 5 too much. Let's go! Yahoo! It's Mario time! Wahoo! But yeah, amazing level, man. Space Storm is so great. Both missions being very, very solid. Very, very good. Even though you can argue it's rehashed, rehashed Buoy Base, but hey, it's Buoy Base in a storm. With, like, crazy electricity. That's pretty damn cool if you ask me. So, is there anything else we can do? Let's see. I would say we're good. Yeah, I'd say we're good. I do plan, so some of those prankster comments we haven't done yet. I'm probably gonna end up saving those for an episode. So there'll be like probably a second prankster comment episode probably. And so we'll basically go back and clean up all the prankster comments we haven't done yet. So I'm kind of waiting for some more of these prankster comments to kind of spawn in. Specifically the one from Starshine Beach Galaxy, so we can go back to all of those and, you know, do them. That's kind of the plan. So that'll be the end of this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And plus, I mean, it's the first World 5 episode, so, you know, you just kind of want to keep it to World 5. And, yeah, I will see you guys on the next episode, where we continue through World 5. See you guys on the next one. See ya!